Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
I will end you!
Cut to the chase!
Tamura! Cut that! Send it their way, Drax! The blockhead hammering up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Rocket! Blast him! With fervor!
Order up!
Drax, toss it!
Run! There's a lot more where he came from.
Don't be sad! Keep punching or shut lights out!
Fire's healing the others!
And he will suffer for it! Deadliest woman incoming!
Knife to meet you!
This one just eats ammo!
No mercy! That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
You don't want me in the way of that!
Bring him up, Groot! Light him up, Rocket! Hit him!
This is how it's done!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Make your peace! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Nothing beats this!
Time to shred him!
About time! How is he still standing?
Drax, don't throw! Enjoy this!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Pull it out of there, Drax. I will comply.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Have faith, he's okay. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuing cortex.
To siphon fate from multiple worlds at once is... Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Do not fear death.
Prepare yourself, fiend! Put him through!
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy
I
with
sharpened
you!
my blade.
Was I able to speak when under the promise?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's
Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Katafian lore. This will be an epic tale. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Reeker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing it.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be. Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
And let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Maniati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More jerkies dropping in! That's it, he finally snapped! Gamora, wait for us! Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Cause I don't! Way to take him to church, man!
Throw that, Drax!
Well, we might have a problem.
Unify him, Groot! What the Flark, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin! My great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora!
We have to protect her!
He just went bonkers!
Oh! That one has gone berserk!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Pin him down, Groot! Show him some muscle!
Face me!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
We're the only ones making the rest of them hard as hell! Not again!
Again?
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
A full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy. No, it ain't my fault he's acting like that.
Breathing room, Groot! Toss him around! Groot!
Orange is
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes. Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Drax! Kick their butts!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
I see that sword!
You don't stand a chance!
Die! This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way.
We're barely touching this thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! Look out!
Sit tight, Gamora!
It'll be a slide! So we can forget what I said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened? Seems pretty tough for an old babe. Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done!
I'm on it!
Rocket!
Prepare for pain!
Just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
They grabbed the lump.
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the box.
Make them hurt, Gamora! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
This is
Quill!
gonna be fun!
You said.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the portal, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? Gap's too big to jump.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
You need to find a way to get us across.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hate it when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I would not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Round him up, brute! These fanatics only understand violence! He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books. Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Scudding church medic is really complicating things.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Bust down the smart bomb! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Rager's face
He's
when
in
he
breathing
showed up?
room, Groot!
Watch your back!
Time for the big guns!
Perish!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Drop that
This'll
spacey
work.
space
We
cop.
can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead! Lob it at him, big guy!
Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Rager socked him one.
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What is next, Peter Quill?
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one.
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Feel this?
You struggle in vain!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Now it's Nova!
I thought you'd never ask!
Lay on the hurt! Wipe them out! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
So
Just
many
once I'd like to
lousy
cross
angles
this
to
bridge
cover.
without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Rager and his little light show.
Any last words?
the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, I can't slice into the Centurion from down here!
Chop him, Gamora! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Heads up!
Gamora, slice him up! Pulverize him! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Root! Show him your root! Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Too
So many
close!
lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Dodge this!
Meet your maker!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. How many are there? It's like all nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they call this!
Little Markman.
That was not the game! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy? Never see it coming!
Who knew woman cultists could be this much fun?
These zealots do not fear dying! Danger close, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Buy some time, Groot! Carve him a new one!
This won't hurt! Much!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
I am primed to destroy!
Try to die quietly! Silence is chanting!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that?
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains until the death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away from the beast is being exposed to the promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
It's all you, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat. Chop him up!
You're more to operate thingy!
Ha! Murderize you!
I love playing South Salad!
Both those weirdos deserve it!
To the bone!
Rip him, you gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Feel my wrath!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaints later!
Cut to the chain!
Guys, huddle up! Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Bring it on!
Oh, yeah!
Order up!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Slice and dice!
Cut to pieces! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Cut him down, Groot! Cut him up, Max! Shut him down!
I shall break their bones! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to this, it's all over!
Branch out! Groot! You're up, big guy!
Welcome, death!
Nice to meet you!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Gamora, cut him down!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
Daughter of Mad Titan King know nothing of loyalty. Turn tail on home, on Papa, no doubt on Guardian of Galaxies.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about!
Cosmo need not be psychic to sense traitor.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith text.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Don't get hit by the vine!
Anyone crack that freaking shield?
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
You made me do it!
You really seem to be into this is how it's done!
Like my big raffle off, bud! Drax, sack him!
With fervor!
We're violating so many nowhere
I
codes
shall
just
enjoy
being near
this.
this place.
Well, beyond caring!
Those mines now!
Blitz him, Rocket! It's not the shield, it's the bud!
So, let's take that strict. Those mines are starting to pick me off!
My feelings!
us off the battlefield, Peter Quill. Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Yes!
Time to
About time!
The sooner we get off this plane, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on? Shields down!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys... Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
And voila! Ah, got a crick in my
They
back
just
because
up
of that.
and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems important. Task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Eucrea
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the wheel.
Here they come!
Anyone less?
Crossbow better cut us in on the salvage profit.
I will end you!
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. Vortex, nowhere. This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone tried to take over nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Flip them up, Drax! gift bringing more news! They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Ranger with some ugly scars! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
You proved unworthy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Punch him up! Prepare yourself! Rocket! Move away, Rocket! Almost there! Push through this! Slash him, Gamora!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Doesn't matter! Raker dies!
Stop short, brute!
Don't worry about me, bud! I'm enjoying this!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
I'm on it!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Breathing room, Groot!
Business card!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Take me! Pizza!
Like a hot knife!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Keep them busy, crew!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Feel this?
Make your peace!